Hi, this is Messenger Marjolyn and I have a message for the week beginning 21 May 2018. I have not chosen any cards for you to select from. I feel that if you're watching this video, the 3 cards that I select are for you. Okay, so this is take 2. Let's see, the animals are rather edgy today, to say the least. They're very reactive. They don't seem to be getting on harmoniously, so I hope that's not the tone for the week, but we can see past that. Okay, so here we go. So today I'm calling upon the John Holland Psychic Tarot card, just to see what sort of guidance these cards will share, but more importantly, it's all about awareness. That is the message that I'm getting very, very strong these days. It's awareness of life, it's awareness of what's going around you. So once again, you can be responsive rather than reactive. And my other piece of guidance is that if you find someone that comes along and pushes your buttons, please do not reply instantly, as tempting as it may be to just let it out and maybe say some words that you can't retract later. Pause, wait some time before you respond. And I must say I've been taking that guidance. For once I take some of my own guidance, and it does. It dissolves the situation. It's like soothes it a little bit, and then you can actually come up with a solution because you've softened the vibrational energy behind that reaction. Okay, so let's see what cards we have for this week. Oh, sacrifice. And as soon as I saw that, I thought sacrifice the ego. Our ego is the one that, possibly creates more of conflict than anything else. So I feel, yeah, you can sacrifice for the greater good, but too often we sacrifice to keep the peace. And that's great because, people pleasing and peacemaking is very good, but it's the reasoning behind it. So just, once again, do that pause, hit the pause button, stop and reflect. And are you making all the sacrifices, or is your ego taking over? Just let that card sit with you and see what it means to you, because everybody's going to have their own interpretation of what that card means to them personally. Here we go. The next card is, oh, wow. Have I been seeing a lot of this come up in my newsfeed lately? Gardens, rest, rejuvenate. Get out there in nature. It can't be said enough. The power of nature to heal, the power of foods to be our medicine. A park is the best therapist there is when you can sit down, reflect. But remember that, I think it's Archangel Germain who has the violet flame, and it transmutes any worries into something, well, just takes it away. I don't know how it does it, but visualize yourself. If you've got some concerns, go to a park or a lovely space that feels tranquil to you. Visualize, close your eyes, visualize that beautiful violet flame and any of those worries and concerns. And something that just came to me then was health concerns. Do what you need to do to make yourself feel better, but also pass on those aches and pains to the violet flame and let them be transmuted. And here's the final card. Okay, all right, now I can see a nice little flow. Bonnie, she's all active. She needs to rest and rejuvenate too. Okay, balance, find that yin-yang. Find some balance. If you're spending a lot of time at work, maybe finish an hour or so early so that you can go to the park. If you feel that you're sacrificing too much in a relationship, just find that balance. Have that dialogue with the person that, you're connected with, and just share your perspective. Doesn't need to be confrontational discussion. Just say, look, see it through my eyes, and say it with love. So let's have a look at these beautiful cards for the week. So we started off with the sacrifice card, but I do believe that was my first thought. Sacrifice the ego. Take the ego out of the equation. Let the event soften and see how it feels for you. Then we've got rest and rejuvenate. Allow yourself the passage of time to think about an event through non-judgmental eyes and heart, and see if it feels differently for you. Because I think, if you're out there in nature, even by the ocean, if you're close enough to be there, let nature give you some healing vitamin C energy so that you can actually, oops, here we go, return the balance. Okay, so, and if you haven't heard about my 21 days, it's a 3-week collection of people who are getting together to support each other, to help transmute any of the worries and concerns that life does present us from time to time. So I will be running this again in July. Every time there's a 31 days in a month, I will run the 21 days. No charge, just your time. Awesome. Okay, have a beautiful week, everybody, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.